first look at some construction for the brand new show, The Legacy. Kieran spotted something interesting.
That's sick.
Oh my god, what a difference that is.
Get ready to roll. Lights, camera, action.
Yo, what is going on guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone and welcome back to another Thorpe Park Fright Nights construction update. Now I know it's been a fair amount of time since the last one, especially with all of the very exciting construction that's been going on at the park, but I've been on holiday. I literally got back from France this morning. Well, a few hours ago. In fact, I've driven straight from the Eurotunnel with suitcases still in the car to the one and only Thorpe Park. Where yes, I am going to be meeting Kieran Adams as always, and we're going to be checking out, as I said, the very exciting construction that has been taking place for this year's Fright Nights event. So much has happened whilst I've been away. I mean, I've been seeing pictures of it on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, and I've just wanted to come and film this next update for you guys. But I'm here, so yeah, I'm gonna head into the park right now and show you all of the exciting construction. Let's go. So my first stop of the day is the Stealth Plaza, where I found the one and only Kieran Adams.
Yeah, mate, you left me here after the last update. I've been waiting for him to come back.
Well, what's been happening whilst I've been gone?
Well, some people pulled up in a couple buses.
Right.
I told them they couldn't park here, but
They did anyway.
they didn't listen to me.
Not only have we got the bus that's always in Amity, we've also got another bus that's pulled up in the place where we kind of saw those white markings. As for this bus, just from initial looking at it, it doesn't look any different to normal, does it? Like, there's normally a stage there. I presume that might be going up, I don't really know at this point. But yeah, the most exciting thing is obviously this second bus which has arrived here, because this year the Lycans have come over to invade on Amity's party. So this is the bus that was over by the cantina last year. It's still got all of the same graffiti on it, go alphas, with the Lycanthorpe board. Now interestingly, last year this bus was used as a DJ deck. So I'm not sure if we'll be seeing the same this year. I mean, all of the lights are still up there, so I think they definitely have the potential to do it. It's just if they choose to go with that. But yeah, very exciting, isn't it?
Very exciting. Only 2 weeks away pretty much.
Oh my god, that's mad. And presumably we'll be seeing the big dance kind of happening here. But this year, with restrictions easing a little bit, hopefully they won't be using the yellow markings as much as they were last year. You kind of had to stand on one of those to watch the show last year. Hopefully this year will be a bit more free roam and you can enjoy it from wherever you want. But yeah, the buses are in, baby. Very exciting stuff. So our next stop is at a very exciting new addition for this year's Fright Nights event. We have the brand new maze trailers, which is going in to the previous Jungle Escape building just behind me. Now, because of the nature of this new maze, all of the construction is obviously taking place behind closed doors, which means it's going to be a great surprise for everyone going into the maze for their first time. But the one bit of construction that you can see from the outside is just over this fence, where it seems but we've got a facade going up. Oh yes, it's looking cool, isn't it?
Beautiful colour scheme from what I
Yeah,
can
the
see.
blue and the pink looks fantastic. And this kind of further helps our theory that we will be going into trailers down that end of the old Jungle Escape building, rather than this door where you'd normally go into Jungle Escape and I'm a Celebrity and stuff like that. I mean, if you think about the layout of this building, that does suggest that they will be using this very exciting run-out tunnel, because it kind of frees up this room here, which is connected to this door, which was used for the finale of the Asylum and Studio 13. So yeah, I think it's a really, really good sign that the facade and entrance to the maze is looking like it's going to be down that end of the building rather than here. But yeah, super, super exciting stuff with trailers. As soon as we get any more work, maybe even a sign going up on that facade, I will let you guys know. So we've made our way over into Old Town now, where there have been some very, very exciting developments taking place. One of them actually happened like literally the day after I filmed the last update. So this is kind of old news now, but the Creek Freak Massacre sign itself has gone up. Oh yes. It's looking fantastic, isn't it? It's nice to just see it again. For those of you that are kind of new to the Fright Night scene, you may not know that the bottom blade on this actually spins. Oh yes, it's a beautifully designed sign, isn't it? I mean, I've literally got one in my bedroom, courtesy of Robert Spinks, the legend. So yeah, it's just lovely to see that again. Also happening here in Old Town, we've got some stuff going on at what used to be like the hub. So don't really know what that's for. Last year this whole area was kind of closed off by hay bales. So I don't know if it'll be a one-way system again for Creek Freaks Unchained, or if it will be a bit more free this year. But judging by the look of it, it seems like it might be a bit more free this year. I think because of COVID it was kind of sectioned into a one-way thing last year. And then just behind these black fences we've got some stuff going on in what used to be the fast track units. They've once again made the moonshine bars. So yeah, it's looking good, isn't it, Kieran?
Can't lie, mate. The sign is much bigger than I remember.
It's huge.
It's huge, it's sick.
Yeah, it's just sick that we're gonna have Creek Freak Massacre open again, and people are literally gonna be running out straight into Unchained. Presumably, Unchained will kind of take up the same area that it did last year and kind of go around Rocky Express. Although last year they definitely did chase us out a bit further than they were supposed to.
Hopefully none of that again.
So yeah, very, very exciting. I'm sure we'll have the likes of Ma and Pa kind of in the Unchained bit, and then the more crazy buckwheats I'm sure will be kind of kept inside the sawmill within the maze, Creek Freak Massacre. But yeah, very, very exciting stuff. So literally just around the corner from Creek Freak Unchained and Creek Freak Massacre, we've got the entrance to platform 15 with its new sign for end of the line. And that is of course because this will be platforms last year. A lot of people seem to be a bit sad about that, whereas others, including myself and Kieran, think that is good news. I think platform has very much seen the end of its life now. Although saying that, I am very excited for this year's version of it, because yeah, they'll see it out in its best form, I'm sure. So
it's always been a good maze, just with the restrictions last year it was a bit difficult, but I'm very excited for another year.
Yeah, I'm excited that this is the last year, if that makes sense. I'm sure they're going to go harder than normal just to see it out.
I'm excited that we've been alerted this the last
Yeah.
year. Like that means they can even I can appreciate it a lot more. It's a good thing. And I love this facade.
Yeah.
I do actually love it.
It's really nice with the new sign as well. It just all adds up. And as you can see, they're literally working on it now. I think they're literally testing the audio for this maze. So yeah, very, very exciting stuff. And as Kieran said, it's nice that they have kind of let us know that this is the final year, because you can do it knowing that it's the last time you'll ever do this maze. As for the future, who knows? I mean, if I had to put my own hopes and dreams, I'd love to see a big roller coaster here, but who knows? We could be seeing a new maze here next year. We could be seeing some kind of redefined scare zone.
Go 8.
Go away.
A lot of trees.
We could be seeing a whole new drainage system put in around the back of Old Town. Who knows? But yeah, we do know for a fact that this will be platforms last year. So here in the Saw the Ride Plaza, once again we've got this blocked off section next to Saw Alive, and Kieran spotted something interesting.
Oh, that's sick.
I'm excited to see this. Obviously I haven't seen any of this in so long, and oh my god, what a difference that is. Fuck, there's so much hay down there. So yeah, obviously at this point it's confirmed that this is going to be the scare zone, the Crows of Mawkin Meadow. Oh boy, it's looking good.
That looks way more like confined than I could ever imagined it. That's it.
Yeah, I mean the worry was that this is quite an open space, and the crows obviously need to be quite hidden to be scary. I mean they're scary enough just seeing them, but they're at their best when they're kind of just lurking in the trees. But seeing all of this hay from this point as well, we're not even at the best kind of viewing area. It's exciting, and obviously they were doing work on the fences and stuff, so I'm definitely looking forward to heading up to Colossus and looking down on this whole area in just a second. But just seeing all of this hay already is very, very exciting. There's so much of it. So from up here you get a beautiful overview of the Crows of Mawkin Meadow scare zone. And as you can see, the hay bales kind of extend all the way along the edge of the path. And as Kieran just pointed out, I didn't even spot it because it looks so natural. They've covered up the entire like Saw Alive fence, so it just kind of closes in the area a lot more.
I can't lie, it just looks like clean. It's a nice,
Yeah.
It looks good. Like, I really like this like edge. I'm gassed. I did not expect this.
I'm already seeing like a few spots where the crows are going to be able to stand behind these hay bales, and as you can see, they're literally working on it right now. You've got the high-vis people there. So when they were taking down this fence, I think they put in like more of a big kind of a black like steel one rather than the wooden ones they used to be, I think. I can't tell anymore because they've now covered it up with all of these tree branches.
Yeah,
but
even like these trees, like a crow could be in that and like come out of it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's mad.
it's looking really good, and I wonder if they're going to put like thematic lighting over the area. It's looking fantastic.
I think the Colossus queue might be a good viewing point from like when the event's on, like just watching everyone get scared.
Yeah, because literally the Colossus queue is there and it's right next to it. So yeah, we're gonna head down to the other end, kind of by the crust or canteen or whatever it's called now, and see if we can see anything from that end, because presumably this will be a one-way zone. Not too sure. That will either be the finale or start of the maze, so we'll go and see if there's anything going on down there. So here we are now at what I think is the only current Fright Nights board on Park. Obviously this is such an old thing because they don't even use this logo anymore. But yeah, looking at the zone from this end, you can really tell kind of the work they've done with the hay bales along the edge of the fence.
Oh my gosh.
What?
The water is like right there.
Oh man,
It's well weird.
It's weird seeing like this. So yeah, this is the fence I was talking about, like is now a black metal one. And yeah, it's weird to see how close the water is. Like you're used to kind of seeing just wood and then just a bit of shrubbery. But yeah, very, very exciting. As I said, I'm not too sure if it's going to be the start of the scare zone or the finale, because presumably it's looking like this marquee might kind of stay here during this year's event. Obviously it's still quite early, it's still during Oktoberfest, but so it might come down at the end of that.
Might see the grass.
Yeah.
Go to life maybe.
Yeah, very true.
I don't know if that's the same grass, but it looks the same.
Yeah, I think so, because it was used during park vibes. But yeah, very exciting, and obviously as kind of stuff gets added, I'm sure we will be able to tell if this is going to be the finale or the start of the scare zone, but at the moment it's still a bit of a mystery.
Hey, I think it's going to be a great attraction.
Oh, no. So, not necessarily directly Fright Nights related, but an update nonetheless. We've now had like an Oktoberfest overlay on the hashtag Thorpe Park kind of photo point.
Hollywood sign.
Hollywood sign, that's it. So as I said, it's not directly Fright Nights related, but the fact they've done this for Oktoberfest makes me think that they could very well be doing something for Fright Nights. So that would be cool, that they kind of change this for every event that they do at the park. Another thing to mention, whilst we're over here, is obviously there was a new video put out by Thorpe Park announcing that there's going to be an annual pass event for this year's Fright Nights, and myself and Kieran were obviously invited. So
That's weird.
so yeah, that's taking place on the 7th of October, which is actually before like the official Fright Nights begins. So you're going to be able to go in the mazes kind of before Fright Nights officially starts. It's running from 6 till 9 with free entry and 50% off mazes. So if you've got an annual pass and you're free that evening, definitely head down. So yeah, that's awesome. There's going to be an annual pass event, and yeah, obviously if anything does happen with these letters, I will let you know, but that obviously won't happen until Oktoberfest has come to an end. Right, one more stop off now, and that's the beach for hopefully some legacy construction. So over here at Amity Beach, I think we've got our first look at some construction for the brand new show at this year's Fright Nights at Legacy. That's right, as you can see, now that the beach is closed, now that summer's come to an end, they've drained all of the water from the beach, and we've got some things that have been put into place. I think at the moment they're literally just kind of moving all of the materials into place before they then actually start constructing, but there's definitely some pieces of truss which is obviously going to be used to kind of hold up any lighting, speakers, that will be part of Legacy. But yeah, this is definitely our first sign of construction for this awesome new show. Oh boy, it's been so nice getting back to the park and actually seeing all of the construction in person. I literally think I took the worst week off in September for construction because so much has happened whilst I've been away. But I'm back for good now, which means as soon as anything else happens on park, I'll be updating you guys as soon as possible. But yeah, it's certainly getting exciting, and it's not long at all before Fright Nights kicks off now. So be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss a single video. And yeah, otherwise, thank you all very much for watching. My name is JackSilkstone. Goodbye.